Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing alternative state quarantine facilities. In a recent article from the Bangkok Post, that's bangkokpost.com, article is titled "No End in Sight for Flights Ban." And more to the point in this video, quoting directly Mr. Chula, and that is Chula Sukmanop, and he's with the CCSA, that's the Center for COVID Situation Administration. Mr. Chula said that the Joint Standing Committee on Commerce, Industry, and Banking had told the government that a large number of foreigners intended coming to Thailand on business, so officials were checking if there were enough state quarantine facilities, ASQ is the acronym, available. More private accommodation providers were applying to become ASQ certified, he said, restating that those arriving would have to pay their quarantine expenses themselves. So clearly we're talking about quarantine. It's an integral component of this COVID travel regime, if you will. And on top of all the extra documentation associated with being able to come into Thailand, and if one can overcome the obstacles of getting a flight, etc., alternative state quarantine is an issue, and there's not currently enough of it. The ASQ certification is currently being spread out. They're trying to add more and more hotels and facilities to this list of facilities, but as of now, it's a relatively truncated list. I mean, there's only a few places that have the certification, have the facilities and the resources in place to go ahead and deal with these quarantine issues associated with people coming into Thailand. And for those who are unaware, those currently coming into Thailand in any capacity are going to need to undergo 14 days of quarantine before they're going to be able to sort of be let out into the, for lack of a better term, general population. So alternative state quarantine facilities is an issue, and it looks like Thailand is being proactive in trying to get more and more facilities certified so it can allow more and more people to come into Thailand in order to undergo quarantine and then be able to go on about their business.